Hello YouTube world, this is my topwater PDL Old Town kayak. This is my build out. I just started kayak fishing last year and this is what I got so far. Put a nice big LED light on the front of it, like to be seen. I do a ton of night fishing, so when I'm moving around, this is pretty awesome. I had to put this handle on here. This just made this uncomfortable with the light in the way. A lot of times it just pinched my wrist and made it uncomfortable to carry the boat around. I've got an anchor wizard. I built this mounting plate. I didn't like the anchor bouncing off the side of the hull all the time when I deployed it and brought it back up. I put some guides in here. Obviously, if they let that run from point A to point B, it'd just be in the way of everything. I've got some lights on the boat. You saw the front light. I've got some cabin lights. And I run a set of batteries in here. I've got two in here that I always keep around. One's on the charger, so that one's not here. Anyway, we'll plug those in. This battery holder box is just one of the little tool compartments that came out of my Milwaukee loadout toolbox. So these are my switches. Got a nice little voltage meter, USB port for charging stuff. I just keep my charge cord in here with some other miscellaneous things. So that's the front light. Got my cabin lights, two under the seat, two in the front, and then I've got two over here. The one thing I will do is I think I'll black out the top of these. They kind of get some flash off of them at night when I'm fishing. So those are my lights. I like the Zuka 2 rod holders. And then I've got quite a few of these lanyards, retractable lanyards for my different scissors and pliers and stuff like that, because we all know they don't float. Another rod holder. We saw the anchor wizard already. I've got the Ninja net, yakattack folding net, whatever you want to call it. Use the Zuka 2 with the bait caster side up. It just sits in there real nice. And then that allows me to grab it over my left shoulder while I'm fishing. It's very easy and convenient. Got a little caddy on the back of the seat. Got two more batteries in here. Again, little tool tray out of my Milwaukee toolboxes. Got my raymarine fish finder. It's Axiom 9. I didn't want to poke a big hole in the boat for the plugs because they're gigantic. But they always give you enough cord to run this thing on a yacht. And I just have it on my kayak, so I only need about 2.5 feet, but I got 20 or 30, so I just wadded it up and stuck it onto my Boondocks landing gear. I'll explain how I got that mounted and why it is the way it is here in a minute. I got my paddle just in case things go awry and my pedals quit working. I run 6 rods now. I used to run 3, and they sat on the back of my crate, which made it hard to access anything that I had back here. Or if I had any issues with my rudder, needed to fix anything, if it got stuck, or I forgot to loosen it before I went out. So anyway, because I was moving them around the sides, they were hitting on this plate. So I had to raise them up, but I was topping out right here, and this is just part of my lid. So I added this lower section, which actually worked out really well for me. It gave me some more storage. This is my transducer. Obviously, you're probably thinking, well, it's in the way of the leg for the wheel. And so when I go to launch this, I just leave it down at an angle. And then I'm able to put my wheel back in there with no issues. Then I can drop this transducer down and go fishing. I'll show you my milk crate. I just keep random stuff in there, cooler, some water, sandwich, whatever. This is all my tackle, soft baits, all my rigs that I tie up. And then on the bottom, make sure that's unhooked. I've been able to just keep some other stuff in here that I don't use that much. So I got a first aid kit, some wipes, pair of Gore-Tex pants, and my submersible light. Like I said, I love fishing at night. And I just use these little bungee bolas and hooks, and that's what secures everything. Got my little fillet knife. It's got its sweet little LED light, so that's fun. Anyway, see, I use a lot of the Zuka stuff, the yakattack stuff, yakattack mount, the rod holders. They build really nice stuff. And that's my build out. If you've got any questions, let me know. I'll answer what I can. I've modified some of the ideas, gotten ideas, stole ideas, threw ideas together from other guys and other build outs. So I had a good time building this. I got some more stuff I'll do to it, but I encourage everybody to make your boat what you want. You're going to spend a lot of time on it, and don't be afraid to poke some holes in it and mount some stuff and move stuff around where you like it. You should enjoy it.